Okay, welcome back to Between Two Clouds. Great to have you all here. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy in these slightly uncertain times. It may look like we've just picked up where the last episode finished, but I assure you many days has passed. We're just not changing clothes.
That's right, yeah.
Rapidly becoming
One
Simpsons
shirt,
characters that wear the same
correct.
clothes all the time. So today I thought we'd talk about an interesting announcement that's come out. You know, we've got a couple of previous episodes discussing Anthos and multi-cloud, which we'll put in the comments field for this particular episode. But the recent announcement, which was quite compelling, was obviously support for AWS. So do you want to maybe talk a bit about what you think from a multi-cloud perspective that might enable?
Yeah, so Anthos, with everything moving to Kubernetes, adds that sort of abstraction of infrastructure across the clouds. Anthos is there to help manage that and help that transition, not just to Kubernetes, but also across the providers. So on-prem, VMware, as well as AWS. And Anthos really, delivers in spades with that, we think, for customers. And the new announcement around support for AWS allows you to have, potentially a large amount of your workloads, but then still be able to leverage Google APIs for big data, for BigQuery, those sorts of things, and still all manage it all through Anthos. So great offering from Google around the whole multi-cloud strategy. It's not just vaporware. It actually, exists and you can run it today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I guess one of the other things that people will probably find a bit more interesting or a bit more compelling about the offerings probably around control plane, like a consistent control plane across potentially different cloud vendors.
Yep. Yeah. The Anthos config manager allows you to manage those configurations across different clouds. And then the config connector allows you to then go into those on-prem and into AWS and manage those Kubernetes clusters regardless of the underlying provider platform. So technically that's how they function.
Yeah, it's great, and I guess that means as a business, if you've got certain compliance requirements and you need to map some controls, you don't need to then go redo that for each cloud vendor.
Correct.
Or even inherently on premise as well.
Yep.
You can use the same control plane. So
move that concern back up again. Allowing infrastructure to be agnostic again, rather than what we've seen in the last 5 years is tying more into those cloud vendors as you use more paths. So this is again freeing and open sourcing that infrastructure.
Okay, great. As usual, if anyone's interested out there in trying out a bit of Anthos, Kasna's always happy to help answer the call and help people give it a try. Right. Okay, thanks everyone for joining us again. Cheers. And see you next time.